Jasmine to lead the prayer for today.
Dear God, thank you for this day and the opportunity to learn and grow. Help us to be attentive and respectful during our lesson. Guide our thoughts and actions so we may understand and apply what we learn. Amen.
Thank you, Jasmine, for the prayer. Before we delve into our goal for today, I would like you to teach a joyful song. Are you excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is it. This is how.
It's God that makes the world go round. It's God, sing with me. It's God that makes the world go round. It's God that makes the world go round. God makes the world go round. La la la, roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea.
That's great. Okay, here is our objective for today. Number one is identify the elements of a short story. The second one is analyze a short story by presenting its fundamental elements. Okay? Can you do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can do it. Okay, so
Are you excited for the first activity?
Yes,
ma'am. Okay, that's great. I'm going to group you into two teams. Okay, so think of a famous and strong name of a bird that you know. Okay. This team is what? Team Falcon, and you will be assigned as the leader, Jan says. How about here?
Eagle.
Team Eagle. Okay, very good. You are the leader, Mika, for this team. Okay, so listen to my direction. Okay, you are going to arrange or form the jumbled letters in each shapes on this slide. Okay, take note that it has something to do with the objectives that I have presented a while back. Okay? Okay, so you do it in 1 minute or do it as fast as you can. Okay? And the first group who finishes their work will be the winner. Okay, here is my scoreboard. Okay, so you are Team Falcon and Team Eagle. Okay, very strong and very clever birds. Okay, so I'll give you now the material. Okay, these are your material, my dear, and you're going to write as I signal you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, write as fast as you can. Okay, and then you just run here in front and say winner if you are done with your work. Okay, just enjoy, you collaborate with your groupmates. Winner! Oh, are you sure? Okay, let's check. Okay, let's check. Okay, let's see. Here is the correct answer. Okay, first is the characters. Next is setting, mood, flat, team, and conflict. Okay, can we give a warm applause for group or team Eagle? Okay, don't worry, Team Falcon. You still have time to showcase your work or your talent. Okay, I'll give 1 point for the team of Eagle. And here is your reward. Okay, you share with your team, Team Eagle. Okay, not only a grade but also something. Okay, that you can use in your daily activities. Okay, so what do you call with these words, my dear? Characters, the setting, the mood, plot, theme, and conflict. We call this, yes, Andrea. Okay, we call this the elements of a short chances. Okay. But before that, okay, we are going to move to the next activity, which is the story element detective. So you are now a detective for this time. Are you excited again?
Yes!
Okay. Falcon, 555?
Fight!
How about Kiriga? 555?
Fighting!
Okay, fighting. Very good. Okay. This is what we are going to do again. I'm going to give you the score. Okay, whoever gives the right answer on every statement that I'm going to show you. Okay?
Yes?
Okay. Okay, you wait. Okay, let's continue learning on the elements of the story. What elements of a short story described on this statement? Who raises her hand first? Yes, Gail. I saw you, Gail.
It is the time and place during which the story takes place.
Yes. So the answer is the setting. Very good. Where the time and the place takes place. Okay. So you are 2 points, Team Eagle. Okay. Okay. And you still have the chance, my dear Team Falcon. Don't worry. Okay. Next. Okay, Maurice. Very good, Maurice.
The person, animals, and things participating in the story. Non-characters.
Yes, they are the one who is acting and participating in the story. Very good. They are the characters. Okay, you are not zero, Team Falcon. Don't you worry. You still have time to be. Okay? Next. I saw Gail again. Raises her hand first. Go, Gail.
It is the organized pattern or sequence of events that make up the story.
Okay, it's a plot. And take note that plot has parts. Yes, my dear Jances, can you name the parts?
Exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution.
The resolution. Okay, later on we will discuss that. Okay, the parts. Okay, next is go. Okay, Jances, go.
It is the dramatic struggle between two forces in the story.
Okay.
Conflict.
So it's conflict. But before I forget, you have both points and 2 points for the Falcon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so your time. Team Eagle is 3 and Falcon is 3. 5, 5, 5.
Fighting!
Very good. Okay, so here it is a dramatic struggle between two forces in a story is conflict. So take note, when we say conflict is the forces or the conflict is within the character or internal, and the other one is external, within the character, between the character and the nature and society. Okay, next. Han, I saw Jasmine first.
It is the feeling that the author tries to convey throughout the story. Mood.
It is the mood, yes. It is the overall atmosphere or the emotion of the character that wanted the author to create. Okay? So next, I'll give you another point, Team Eagle. Very good. Next. Who had raised her hand first? It's Mika. Yes, I saw Mika.
It is the central general message or the main idea of the story.
Yes, it is the insight. Okay, the insight of life. Okay, it is the central message of, or the main idea of the story. Yes, yes, the theme. Very good, Mika. Okay, I'll give you another point, Mika. Okay, so your scores, Team Eagle is 5 and Team Falcon is 3. It's alright. 5, 5, 5.
Fighting!
Okay, that's good. Okay, before we proceed to your next activity, okay, let me read you first a story. Okay, story for you to analyze and for you to give the elements of the story in this presentation. Okay. May I have this chair for you to listen carefully while I'm reading the story. Okay, you can read with your eyes. The title is The Thirsty Crow. Once upon a time, during a hot summer day, a thirsty crow flew all over the fields looking for water. For a long time, it could find none. Suddenly, it spotted a water pitcher below the tree. The crow flew down to see if there was any water inside. The crow peered into the pitcher and saw some water at the bottom. But the pitcher was tall and narrow. The crow tried to push its head inside the pitcher, but couldn't reach the water. The crow then tried to push the pitcher over its beak, but it was too heavy. The clever crow thought for a while, and then saw some feathers on the ground nearby. It had an idea. The crow started picking up the pebbles one by one and dropping them into the pitcher. As more pebbles filled the pitcher, the water level began to rise. Soon, the water level was high enough for the crow to reach it with its beak. The crow drank the water happily and flew away, feeling refreshed and satisfied. Okay, did you enjoy the story, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this time, you are going to analyze the story that has presented to you. Okay? Do you have the energy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so I'll be giving you Team Eagle to analyze all the characters, the setting, conflict, and the mood. Don't be surprised if you have 4 parts of the elements that you're going to provide, because the clock on Team Falcon is going long. Okay? Is it alright with you?
Yes.
Okay, to avoid bias. Okay? And also, Team Falcon, you are going to analyze the theme. Okay?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. So, you can sit down now. Okay, work with your group. Anyway, I'll give you the copy. I've given you the copy for you to look again for the parts. And then write the elements of the story that has given to you. Okay, just enjoy and relax while doing it. I'll give you 2 minutes to finish your work. Can you make it for 2 minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, or shall I extend 1 minute if you wish to? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You can sit down well on the floor so that you can work, relax. You are relaxed while working. We help one another, okay? Okay, 1 minute pass. It's you that makes the world go round. It's you that makes the world go round. It's you that makes the world go round. La la Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Okay. One more time. You wanted to sing while working?
Yes?
Is it alright, TM Miguel?
Yes, Mom!
Okay. Okay. Okay, you still have 33 seconds to finish your work. La la la, roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Go Gail, action Gail. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Thank you. Okay. I think Team Falcon is done. Fighting, Team Falcon? Fighting! Okay, meaning to say that you are done. You can take your time, Team Eagle. Okay, done. Who will present? Okay, you are done, Team Eagle also. Very good. Okay, who will present? The leader. Okay, so we have no available board here, so you can ask your team member to hold your material or your visual aid. Jen says you can help Luis. You can hold the two of you, and then you are the presenter, right?
Yes, Mom.
Okay, go, Jen says.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning, classmates. We are here to present our activity. We are given to present the plot of the story. First, the exposition.
Okay.
The story begins with a thirsty crow looking for water and a hot pig. Second, the rising action. The crow finds a water pitcher with some water that couldn't reach its beak, so he tries different methods to get the water. The climax would be the crow comes up with a clever idea, which is to drop pebbles into the pitcher. Falling
Yes.
actions.
So that is the most exciting part when the crow comes up with a clever idea that what? To drop?
Drop pebbles into the pitcher.
Okay, very good. And then?
The falling action, as the crow continues to drop the pebbles into the pitcher, the water level eventually rises.
Okay.
For the ending or the resolution, finally the water level is high enough for the crow to drink. The crow quenches his thirst and flies away satisfied.
And satisfied. Okay. How about the theme?
For the theme of the story, there are primary theme and secondary theme. For the primary theme, resourcefulness and perseverance is the primary theme of the story. The story illustrates the clever thinking and persistence can help overcome difficulties, such as the crow throwing pebbles into the pitcher and didn't give up so easily. The secondary theme would be problem solving, being creative in order to solve a problem. So it shows that being creative helps us to solve the problem easily.
So, if you were the crow, if you have another situation, so what are you going to do? Jan says, if you have difficult situation or problem, what are you going to do?
If I have faced another problem, I would be searching for an advice with my family, and also as a religious person, I will also pray to God to help me and to overcome my problems.
Okay, very good. So you are being resourceful and you have the perseverance. Okay, let's give a hand for the Team Falcon. Let's now have the team Eagle.
So, good morning everyone. We'll talk about the different elements of the story, the Thirsty Crow. First is the character. The crow, who is the protagonist of the story. Second, the setting. A hot summer day. Fields and area with a tree and a water pitcher. Next is conflict. The crow is struggling against the environment to quench its thirst. So, this is what we call man versus nature.
Why? Because
Because the crow is struggling against the environment to quench its
children's is
So lastly, the mood. The mood of the story is hopeful and encouraging. It builds a sense of positivity.
Okay, in what sense that you are saying the mood of the story is hopeful and encouraging? What part of the story that is encouraging and hopeful?
The crow doesn't give up easily.
Yes, it did not give up easily. Okay, very good. Okay, let's give a big hand for the team Eagle.